Why do storms of life still come when I'm following Jesus faithfully? Here's the truth. Following Jesus doesn't eliminate the storms of life. It promises Jesus' presence in them. In Matthew 14, the disciples obeyed Jesus. He told them to get in the boat and cross the lake. They did exactly that. And yet they found themselves in a terrifying storm, fighting heavy waves far from land. They were exactly where Jesus told them to be, and still the storm came. So what does that tell us? Faithfulness to Jesus doesn't mean a life without storms, but it does mean that He will be present in the storm with you. When life gets hard, our first instinct is often to ask, what did I do wrong? Why is this happening? Whose fault is this? But here's the truth. Obedience to Jesus won't always eliminate the storms. Sometimes it actually leads us right into them. Take the Apostle Paul, for example. In Acts 16, Paul is faithfully following the Holy Spirit's leading. He ends up in Macedonia because of a vision from God. But not long after arriving, he and Silas are arrested, beaten, and thrown into prison for doing exactly what God told them to do. Yet even in prison, they worshiped, and God showed up, shaking the prison and setting them free. Storms aren't a punishment for disobedience. Even those closest to Jesus face them. They don't mean you're out of God's will, and they don't mean you failed. In fact, storms might be the very place where Jesus wants to meet you most powerfully, just like He met Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, not before the fire, but in the fire. So if you're in a storm right now, hear this. Faith in Jesus doesn't eliminate all of life's storms, but faith knows where to take them. Take them to Jesus. He's in the storm with you, and He will never leave you alone. If this encouraged you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more truth to anchor your faith.